Hello Scorpio, welcome to your love reading for 2018, January 15 to February 15, so that 4-week period. This is a general reading, so if you would like a personalised reading, please follow the link below to my web page and you can book a personalised reading there. Also listen to your rising sign and your moon sign for more depth and more information if you would like. Thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting and sharing my channel, and for all those people that have booked in for private readings. It's been nice to connect to my subscribers, so thank you for that. Okay, let's get on with this love reading for Scorpio. You've got the Princess of Wands in reverse. The Princess of Wands in reverse. So I get a sense of what is going on around you at the moment, where you're feeling a little bit flat. You're feeling like you're, for those that are in a relationship, that are in a partnership, it's like you're chasing your tail. It's like you're going around and around in circles. So is there something that needs to be discussed and it's not going anywhere? It's not coming out, it's not being worked through, it's not it's the same that seems to be coming up all the time. For some of you that are in a relationship, that's the case, where something needs to be aired, something needs to be discussed, and it's just not going anywhere, so there's frustration around that. For some of you, it's I want to say you're in a relationship and it's not going anywhere. It's not moving forward and you're needing for it to move forward. You're needing for it to get to the next level, and there's some reluctance in taking it to the next level, and so it can cause you to feel a little bit dissatisfied. I feel dissatisfied, so that's something that needs to be talked through or discussed, or you need to look at. I feel like I want to say, are you pushing things faster than they need to go? Is your partner in the same place as you? Are you pushing needlessly rather than letting things flow? So it's a sense of impatience, a sense of pushing forward when it's not a time to push forward with the relationship. It's a time to sit and observe and just let it be, rather than push forward. So that's what I want to say to you as well. And that could be if you want to have children, if you want to move, if you want the relationship to get to the next level. Just don't push too much. Just let that be, because that phase will move on of its own rather than in your haste to move it forward. Okay, for those of you that are single, I feel like this is a sense of frustration. I'm feeling like a sense of impatience and a sense of frustration of, well, when am I going to meet someone? When is it going to move forward? When am I going to be able to do, to move on with my life and meet somebody new? There's a real need for that. And again, the same thing. Don't push needlessly. Just look at what is available for you. What are you meant to be looking at this particular time, and what is it that you're meant to be thinking about, rather than operating from a place of emotion and what you're needing and pushing, because it's just going to waste your energy. You're going to become quite tired. So if you're feeling frustrated, just find something to fill your time. Just be patient. Learn patience with that, and that situation will move on of its own, because what's coming up for you still in this next 4-week period is the Prince of Cups, and that is for those that are single, it's an opportunity to have a new relationship, to meet someone in the very early stages of that relationship. But for some of you, you'll be getting flowers or notes or emails or texts from an admirer. Okay, from an admirer that will be coming through. You may hear a friend may be the go-between between you and someone that's interested in you. it's that sort of initial stages that's around you, so that's very much there. So don't spend too much energy pushing and in haste here, because you're going to miss these opportunities. So just sit and observe. But there is certainly an admirer around, but it's in the very early stages. So patience, and just let that unfold, and you will hear of that. Okay? People that are in relationships and are in a committed relationship, things will start moving forward, and they will start moving not as fast as you would like, but they will start moving forward and falling into place. So if you are hanging on a marriage proposal, or having a child, or moving the relationship to the next level, moving in together, it will happen slowly rather than quickly for you. So have patience with that. It'll be discussed first. So this would be discussions rather than doing anything about it. Let's talk about it. Let's go through it. Let's see what the outcomes would be. So it's a discussion stage of those changes that you're wanting to bring in. Okay, that you're wanting to bring in. The Three of Cups, and that's in reverse. What am I feeling about that? What are you not... if something doesn't work out exactly the way you want it to work out, that's really still not a cause not to celebrate the results. Okay, so this is how you're feeling about something. So this relationship, or this new relationship, or where taking your relationship to the next level, may not be happening the way you want it to happen, and you might be a little bit disheartened about it. But I just get I'm being shown that it's something to celebrate. It's something that is going to work out. Ultimately is going to work out. If you're single and you've met this person and they're slow about asking you out or talking to you, be patient, because it will work out. It's not happening as quickly as you would like, because you've got this impatience. You're ready to push through and have this happen. And so you don't feel like it's anything to celebrate about, but there is a lot to be thankful for, and a lot to appreciate, and a lot to that will move forward for you. It's just not happening as fast as you would like. And if you're in a relationship, things are happening in the relationship, the commitment, the next level, the marriage, etc., not as quickly as you would like, but it will be there. There will be cause for celebration. And I feel like, the final card's the Three of Swords. And so I feel like you're sort of walking this tightrope in the next 4 weeks. You're walking a tightrope. So be very, very mindful that you don't push too hard, that you ultimately push these people away. Okay? Because it's not just about how you perceive things. In a relationship, there's also the other person, your partner, that you need to be considering. And if you keep pushing, and if you're single and this new relationship comes up, if you push too hard, or if you come across too assertive or too aggressive, you're going to do some damage. So just be mindful. Just be mindful of that. Consider the other person. Slow down and learn some patience in this situation, because it can be very, very good. But if you push too hard, you're going to push them away. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of the energies that are around you, because there's a lot of good there, but I get a sense of a lot of you, the Scorpions, aren't seeing that good, because you're pushing too hard about what you want personally, rather than seeing the whole. So look at the whole thing, the whole image. I've also got a card from the Oracle of Visions for you, which would summarize your 4 weeks, and it does very much. It's about not holding, if you're wanting a commitment in the relationship, it's not about threats, it's not about ultimatums, it's not about forcing someone to make a decision. If someone's meant to be with you, they will be with you. See, the cage is open, the butterfly flies out. If the butterfly is meant to be with you, it will come back. If your partner, it doesn't need to be threatened or given ultimatums or forced into a situation. If they're meant to be with you, they will be. If you're single and meeting someone, just let it flow. Just let it flow and unfold naturally for you, rather than push too hard, because if that's meant to be and continue, it will be. It will be. It's like a chess match. Patience. Play your moves carefully rather than impulsively. So that's the energy that's around you for the next 4 weeks. So I hope that that helps you. I hope that helps you through that 4 weeks to tread softly, softly. Okay.